Computer. Yes, it's in progress, ladies and gentlemen. It's What's the Odds with Steve Ranazizi. September 8th, 2021, draft day of our What's the Odds Fantasy Football League draft. We are joined by Eric Oligny, who will manage a team. Lucas Hurl, who's got his own team. Brenton Biddlecombe, who says he knows what he's doing in fantasy football. I will have my own team. And we have Patreon members having their own teams. We'll begin our draft in about 6 minutes, but I wanted to start by, first of all, saying hello. And it's football season, guys. Here we made it. We made it through. We slugged through The Bachelor, slugged through that, right? The baseball season kept us going. Golf kept us going. News about football kept us going. We fucked around with the Olympics, and then, you got married, and now we're back. We're here again. Something to look forward to 4 days a week, probably now. I think it's 4 days a week. I told myself, because I put on like 10 pounds since I've been back here, that I'm not going to drink during the week. But now I think I'm just going to drink the days that...
How long has that lasted?
Not long at all. But now I think I'm just going to drink the days that there's not drink the days there's no football. So Sunday's
you're still
okay.
Drinking more than you're not.
Professional football. Sunday's okay. Monday's okay. Thursday's okay. Every other day it's off limits. How's that sound?
You don't think there's going to be any Tuesday games this week or this year? No Tuesday, Wednesday.
Well, I'm hoping because like what happened last year at COVID, they just start shifting shit around. Next thing you know, I'm drinking on
7 days a week.
They had didn't the Bills play at noon on a Wednesday last week?
Yeah.
It
was.
You get fucking crazy again. You think this whole thing's going to go to plan?
Well, according to the head of the Players Association, where the league is now compared to last year as far as the COVID situation, he says it's far worse.
Worse?
So, yeah, worse.
Oh, man.
So things could get interesting.
We will see. We're going to start our draft. We're also going to try to get Lucas Hurl some money. We'll see what happens with some picks. I have a couple ideas of some things I saw that jumped out at me, but, we'll do that at the end. And if I don't get to it, congratulations, Patrick Cantlay, for winning the FedEx Cup. 15 million buckaroos.
Jesus.
Made $22 million this year. On average, I think it was came down to $560 a shot. Ridiculous. Beautiful. This is my third fantasy football draft. Surprise, surprise. In a 12-man Comedy Store one, where do I get to pick? 12. In a 12-man, what's the Punch Drunk one? Is it a 12-man? Right? I think it is.
Man,
yeah. What did I draft? 10th in that one. Where am I? Today, my sons did a great video for us to announce. They drafted. They pulled out of cups. We had a great... Lucas got the first pick in the draft. I got the 4th. Brenton got the 11th. It was all coming to plan. And then because of fucking whatever Brenton's using, the Yahoo cunts that don't let you put in your own lineup, not but an hour before, I'm still tinkering. I don't even know who I'm drafting in the first round. Don't tell me what I have to lock in before Yahoo.
Oh, you should know who you're picking in the first round by now.
By the way, I have the fucking 10th pick in this thing. And so I got about a half hour before I have to decide.
You're going to get 2 great players.
Don't you worry about what I take. Don't worry about what I take. You worry about what you're going to take. And the fact that you, Mr. $1 Million Baby, has not even come close to winning this fucking thing. Not even close. Do you realize what an embarrassment that is? Not even come close. I'm not even going to get on you about the whole, how we're losing Lucas money every week with the actual predicting who's going to win. I'm talking about winning this league.
You're covering things we've already covered. First of all, I won Lucas more money than you did last year. Second of all, I'm pretty sure I finished higher in our season-long league every season that we've done this, and I won Punch Drunk last year.
Just a quick timeout. It says Drew Glasson's drafting first, not Luke.
Yeah, the video's incorrect. Yahoo has some weird thing where they said we cut off you being able to put in your own draft order an hour or so before the draft, and we can't push the draft time because they would make us do it an hour later.
See?
So now
that's why I'm upset.
That's why Steve's upset. But now that he's up and walking away, I will point out that I asked him to do that video 2 days ago, and we would have had it all set, and he waited till an hour and a half before.
We're trying to enjoy the last few days of our summer vacation, Brenton, okay? I have children.
Don't put this on me. I'm just putting that out there. It's not completely my fault.
I have my OnlyFans page to keep up with. I've got to edit videos for that.
You're a busy man. You're
I
a
don't
busy
send those
man.
to Lucas. Those I edit myself.
You haven't had to worry about the Yankees lately.
By the way, I don't. You save that fucking shit for October, Oligny, okay? After we're done with the fucking Sox, we're coming for you guys again. Hopefully, we're on an upward swing. We're very the Yankee season's like the movie Titanic. It's up, love story, and then oh boy, we're going up. We might make it. Nope, we're going into the water. So you save that shit for later on. Don't get me riled up 38 seconds before this fucking draft. But I will say
10 seconds away.
10 seconds. God damn it. What was I saying before I was interrupted?
You were enjoying summer vacation.
No, not that.
Here we go.
Damn it. I have to log on.
You're not even. Come on, man. All right, Drew Glasson is on the clock, and he takes McCaffrey. And
What
now
a
we've got,
fucking-
Cena, aka Lady Loads.
She got the second pick?
She got the second pick.
Not originally. Not the way it was supposed to be. Where's Yahoo?
Took Dalvin Cook, and then
Damn it.
Where is? Oh, there we go. Alvin Kamara goes off the board third. Lucas is up now,
Oh, Brenton, you're going to love this.
and he takes. Wow, you
Zeke?
believe,
Elliott.
you really
I'm
believe
losing.
in Saquon?
I'm losing this bet. I saw the Giants O-line. I'm losing this bet.
Jesus, man.
You motherfucker, Lucas. I bought this shirt, Lucas. I drafted every Giant I could get in the Comedy Store one. I'm telling you.
Bad
By the
move.
way, the Giants should pull that Alejandro kid, the Mexican kid, off of the.
The Cowboys?
He's got to be better than what they have right now.
Derrick Henry went fifth, and I just selected Austin Eckler sixth.
How many more up in 4 picks?
Aaron
Gosh darn it.
Jones seventh off the
Damn it.
board.
Circling the wagons. Who's up now? Drafting now. Circling the wagons. All right.
He takes Devontae Adams with the 8th pick. So now we got Fear Boners taking Nick Chubb.
People are fucking mocking me. Fear boners and McGiblets.
Can I ask, why is there a noose in the background of Brenton's picture?
That is a rope. That's a.
Oh, okay.
Whoa! What do you?
That's an
Is that a
exercise.
wedding gift? What are you guys into now?
No, that's a. That's for shoulders and arms and.
It's my turn.
Tyreek Hill went 10th. Steve is now taking.
Bakasha! I challenge. Join.
Wow. Now, is he playing week 1?
He seems to be on track to play week 1, but we'll see.
It is not
You're
letting
right.
me.
That offensive line is a situation.
It's not letting me pick from this thing. Oh, come on.
Looks like Oligny is going to be getting Jonathan Taylor and
Yeah.
Stephon Diggs unless he figures this out.
I can't figure it out.
Hey, you know what? I wouldn't try to figure it out. I would just let Auto Draft take those 2 guys for you.
Yeah, that's
No.
not a
I
bad
wanna-
selection. He wants Tom Brady, obviously, with his first pick.
Don't do it.
He
Don't
wants
do
Tom
it.
Brady. By the way, you took how many Buccaneers in the punch drunk league?
I took like 9.
Yeah, Jesus. It was like every pick I'm looking at you, you're taking a Buccaneer.
Man, this sucks. It won't let me pick from this thing. I'm gonna have to hold on. Let me see if I can get it.
Well, you're getting Jonathan Taylor with the first one. You got about 95 seconds or so to figure out for the second one.
I mean, I would take both those players. That would be my next 2 picks. Jay Taylor and Stephon Diggs. Oh my God.
Oh, it auto drafted Najee Harris.
No.
That's actually what I wanted.
That's what you
Oh.
wanted? Why?
I think Najee is gonna have a huge year with Pittsburgh.
All right. Well, we'll see how his offensive line does.
So who did I got Jonathan Taylor and Najee Harris.
You still are on the clock if you can figure out how to select Jonathan Taylor. Otherwise, you're auto picking, and God only knows who it's going to take for you this time. There you go. Jonathan Taylor goes. So he takes Harris and Jonathan Taylor on the turn.
Okay, I have to use my
Steve
brain
with
to do it.
Stephon Diggs with
Yes.
the 14th.
I'm liking Steve's draft so far.
Shut up. Joe Mixon goes 15th.
Oh my
Antonio
God.
Gibson goes 16th.
Damn
Finally, Travis Kelce goes 17th.
Damn you, circling the wagons.
That's who you were waiting for.
I knew he wouldn't last.
I mean, he fell. That's a hell of a fall for him.
Mhm.
Yeah, I didn't take a Buccaneer first round. All right.
That's true. Kudos to you.
But in my defense, Tebow did pick Younghoe Koo as his first pick in the draft.
My question is, how come some players have higher point projections, but they're ranked below? Like DeAndre Hopkins is projected for more points than DK Metcalf, but he's one spot below it.
Because none of this makes sense. DeAndre Hopkins goes off the board at 18,
Brenton's up.
which means I'm taking Metcalf.
I love the name Only Emma's Fans.
That is a
Okay.
good name.
Don't take Ridley. Okay, good.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire goes off the board, which means
deal.
Lucas gets Calvin Ridley.
You should not have lasted that long.
Steve's very quiet. Seems like he's doing some heavy last minute. I don't even know who these players are. Oh, you're on mute. Have you been on mute this whole time? Steve's mic is not working. I'm looking at the Yahoo page, so I didn't see you. Haven't heard you in a while. I just checked and yeah, we can't hear you. Chris Carson goes 22nd off the board.
Hello.
There you are. Steve's back.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Wow.
Lady Loads is on the clock.
Lady Loads is on the clock. Lucas, how many? No wonder. I thought you were ignoring me. I was like, man, yeah, he just won't answer my question. I said, asked how many leagues you're in this year.
Oh, this is just my second. Yeah, not too many. But I do have 21 DraftKings lineups right now. So
Jesus. We got Justin Jefferson and AJ Brown off the board.
Paul Scheer had a great possibility
Darren Waller goes 25th.
for a punishment. The loser has to create a sexy, whatever you consider sexy video, 2 minutes long, whatever, and upload it to Pornhub. And it has to get 200 views. And then you can take it down.
I love it. Why would you take it down?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I think you'd probably, depending on who loses this thing, it's like, I don't know, but we could discuss, we can discuss. That's one of them. He had a couple good ones too. Who's that? Oh, I'm up in
Cena's up again. Lady Loads.
We got some great names in this draft. Lady
Yeah, we're
Loads,
now-
I'm a fan of too.
Round 3.
Piss poor picks. I got to change my names again.
Yeah, has Odell been pooped on lately?
Dude, he's quiet as a mouse. What's going on?
I think
What
he's
is that?
finally taking football serious again.
I don't hear anyone drafting him that high. Where does he normally go? What round?
He's been going in like the middle rounds, like 6, 7, 8.
7th, 8th, yeah.
And George Kittle goes off the board at 26, followed by CeeDee Lamb.
Okay, so this next player I'm about to take is a running back and a quarterback. It's a little early, but
Josh Allen at 28 is
Dude, I love it.
much too early, but
Much
to
too
each his
early.
own.
no
Overreach.
such thing.
That's what
Outreach.
I did one yesterday that I got the Yahoo report card back and I called it. I go, it's going to be a C-, and there was a C+, and it was like overreach. I go, fuck you, overreach. I want who I want when I want it. You don't tell me when I'm supposed to get someone. I know when I'm supposed to get them when they're available.
And,
That's how Dave Gettleman drafts too.
Yeah.
In my
It's not.
in Lucas in my Comedy Store league, I got every player I wanted except for one. Literally the best draft I've ever had in my life, and it's projecting me 0-14. Dead last place. So the rankings don't mean anything. The
Yeah,
projections don't mean anything.
I got projected to have a rough year in the Comedy Store League and lose like the first 3 weeks and barely, like maybe eke out a win week 5. I was like, how the fuck do you know who I'm playing week 5?
Yeah. Just
Who's
silly.
up now? Oh, I'm up in 4 picks. Get focused, Steve. Get focused. You know who you want. You know who's available. Come on. Piss poor picks. Who's that?
Ooh. Now, question, Eric. If you have that
Mike
many
Evans
bucks
off the
starting,
board.
do you start all those Buccaneers at the same time?
No, I wouldn't. I was fucking around in Punch Drunk because I wanted Sam Tripoli to call me a homer. So I just kept picking Buccaneers players because I know it really doesn't matter.
It's a good strategy to win the league.
Well,
I have 3 other leagues. This is the one I want to win.
I'm upset that Mike Evans just came off the board.
I'm sorry, Steve.
And I personally think the other one.
Patrick Mahomes goes 30 seconds.
Well,
Now we have 2 quarterbacks off the board.
And I'm up in 2 picks.
Keenan Allen goes 33rd.
But you know, Brenton, when Josh Martin texted us yesterday telling us he took a Bills running back, I'm thinking
James Robinson.
I'm a Bills fan. I wouldn't touch their running backs. Josh Allen is their running back.
One of them could break out this year, but
I hate
you know.
that pick.
So I'm sorry.
He's
but
taking Godwin.
You can't not take Godwin. He's right there.
Well, you just left the draft.
I'm trying to. My phone's messing up.
Oh, they're going to give you Iowa State's own David Montgomery, baby.
Yeah. Okay, you're back. Go ahead and take him. Chris Godwin goes 36 to Oligny, followed by.
Don't do it.
Lamar Jackson. Kyle Murray goes next. We're on a quarterback run.
Bam!
Steve started the quarterback run, or
No, Lucas did.
Lucas
So
did.
you all have quarterbacks now, except for me.
And we all have the top tier ones.
Yes.
Okay, I figured it out now. I figured out how to draft.
All right. Julio Jones, followed by David Montgomery.
How do you think Julio's going to do this year?
You know, he was putting up a career high for yards per reception last year before he got hurt. So I think, you know, Tannehill's a solid quarterback, probably a little bit of an upgrade to Matt Ryan at this point in their careers. He could have a pretty solid year, and he's not going to be the guy that's double covered. A.J. Brown is. So he could be a sneaky top 20 guy.
What about Deshaun Jackson over in the Rams?
Oh, come on. He's
you don't
done.
think he's going to have a good year?
No. He's done. DeAndre Swift. Damian Harris goes, followed by DeAndre Swift, which means I get exactly who I wanted.
Who?
Give me Gus the Bus. Gus the Bus Edwards is mine.
Do you have Gus in every draft?
Every draft.
Gus the Bus Edwards. You want him, you got him.
He's
love
mine.
that name.
I'm up in 15 picks, and I don't
Dak
think
Prescott goes 44th to Emma's
good.
OnlyFans.
Oh, Jesus.
Lucas is on the
Okay.
board.
I'm going to be reaching again, but
That's
I'm okay
what-
with that.
That's what we
I'm
want to
good.
hear.
Give me a reach around here. I need it.
Yeah, let's take him. Fuck it.
I knew you were
Kyle
going to pick him.
Pitts.
I knew you were going to pick him when I saw his name.
Taking
Let's
a
do it.
chance.
Wow.
He's going to be good.
When, in 2 years?
No, I think
No.
this year.
Yeah.
Well, it's really a boomer bust situation. He could be good. He could be.
Oh, he's
whatever.
going to boom.
Remember CEH last year? He was going to boom.
He did week 1.
Yeah, against the Texans.
He had like a monster first week. People thought he was like the future.
Against the Texans. All right, we go Kyle Pitts, followed by Cooper Kupp with the 46th pick.
I was watching Colin Cowherd this morning. They're making a big deal that, you know, they named captains today, and Tua wasn't named a captain in Miami. You think that's a big
Telling you.
deal?
I
Yeah,
mean,
it's a huge deal.
Kinda.
Tyler Lockett goes next. That means he doesn't have the locker room. He doesn't have, first of all, the owner wants to trade him and he's pushing hard to trade him. Robert Woods goes at 48th. If he's not a captain, that means he doesn't have the locker room or the respect of the coaching staff. It's a joke. I told you this 2 years ago. Josh Jacobs goes 49th.
You did.
9, my guy's still there. My
Plus,
guy.
they're talking about Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, Deshaun Watson, they're trying to trade him. Miles Sanders goes with the 50th pick. That's a great spot for him. But Miami offered 2 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks, and apparently Houston wants 3 first-round and 3 second-round for him.
It's crazy. They didn't drop their price at all after the sexual harassment claims.
No, and there's
At
20, what is it, 26 of them or 22 of them?
Yeah, I think 26.
Come on.
How many charges he actually gets charged with is where the draft pick should be set. Like if he gets 22 of them, that's how many draft picks they drop.
The penalty. Gee, how many charges? It's going to be a while before he plays football again.
Yeah.
He's not playing this year.
Who plays first? Corey Kluber or Deshaun Watson?
I think it's Corey Kluber because Deshaun might end up in prison.
We don't know what Kluber.
Yeah. I would say Deshaun.
Yeah.
I mean, Kluber's out there choking.
I don't know. Yeah. Could be
Kluber
him.
will have to go to like therapy and do community service hours. TJ Hawkinson goes 51st off the board.
Oh,
Lucas, right before Lucas.
damn it. I wasn't going to take him, but that's my friend
yeah.
Dave. He's an Iowa homer. Now I have decided between Thielen and Ayuk. Let's take Thielen.
Could you
Thielen
imagine
goes
the longest yard right now? I mean, you'd have Clinton Portis, Deshaun Watson. You'd have a ton of good players if you were in prison.
So T. Higgins goes 53rd, and I am drafting Deontay Johnson.
I bet you there's a prison team that could beat the NFL guys in prison. An already organized prison team. Come on, 4 more picks. Don't take my fucking guy. Don't take my guy. Don't you?
That should be like the NFL's Field of Dreams. They should remake the longest yard, but like have it play a prison team.
Joey Diaz could be the announcer. That's up, cocksuckers. Here we go.
Who's your guy, Steve? Who are you taking?
Don't. Shh.
I think it's going to be Kareem Hunt. That's my guess.
He's not, but it might be. Fuck. Come on.
Mark Andrews off the board, followed by DJ Moore.
Don't do it to me. Don't do
Fear
it to me.
Boners is on the clock, about to take Steve's guy.
Don't do it to me.
And he takes Darrell Henderson, 57th
Oh.
overall.
Come on. One more. Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers off the board. Now Steve is taking Raheem Mostert, running back, injury prone for the San Francisco 49ers.
You motherfucker, don't throw darts at my guys. I haven't said a word about any of your shit picks yet.
Which one of my picks have been shit picks?
I have to see I don't even know who you have.
Exactly.
That's the bus.
I know you don't have a quarterback yet. That I know for a fact.
Jamar Chase goes 60th overall.
See, I almost think the move is just take quarterbacks from here on out and fuck everybody else in the league.
Yeah, but you also fuck yourself because then what if nobody wants to trade with you?
Well, hold on. I want to say player limit, like position limit max.
I don't think there is
so.
a position limit on Yahoo. It's just ESPN. You have a position limit. Steve's back on the clock after Jerry Jeudy goes 61st overall. And he takes Logan Thomas, followed by Odell Beckham Jr. by Mr. Giblets.
By the way, let me just say, I think if your team is named after a player, you should have to have that.
Russell
player on
Wilson
your
goes
team.
64th. Yeah, I mean, that's why I don't name any players after my team, because then you're married to them. Circling the wagons is up.
I like my fucking team, so I'm looking at them right now and I love it.
Very happy for you, Steve.
I love it, dude. There's a lot of questionables, but that's who we
Corey
are.
Davis goes 65th. Piss poor picks. You're on the clock, and he takes Kareem Hunt, which means
Good pick.
I get Javonte Williams.
Damn.
Good for you.
All
And
right.
Tyler Higbee goes 68th.
I'm
So a
gonna
little
take.
early.
I'm gonna take the guy who's gonna play when Steve's guy gets hurt.
You son of a
Barry
bitch.
Sermon, he just took your handcuff, dude. That's not a good friend. Good friends don't take handcuffs.
I'm looking right now on who to take, and I have. Oh man! All right, it's time to get dirty.
How is Ayuk still available? That's insane.
Well, that's who you wanted. You were between him and Thielen. I'm
yeah.
surprised you left him there.
Yeah, I wish I could go back.
I wish. Can we start over?
Yeah.
we can technically erase this entire draft and do it 2 more times.
I love that idea. Sloppiest draft, sloppy podcast.
Yahoo won't let you put in the draft order an hour before, but they'll let you erase everything.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
How do I find it? Okay.
Chase Claypool goes 70th overall to Dax Breida Lamb. And now we have Cena Lady Loads up again.
Who took CD Lamb?
He went in like the 2nd or 3rd round.
I think 3rd round. He went pretty early. He went right before I took Thielen. Or actually right before I took Josh Allen.
And Mike Davis goes 71st. That's a great pick.
Now, does Mike Davis have competition?
He does, but nothing that'll happen at the start of the season. They signed who'd they sign? Galloway or Gallman?
Gallman.
Okay, yeah.
But he's not going to have any significant touches because he's learning the playbook. So for at least the first part of the season, it's going to be Mike Davis, and that's about it. And Justin Herbert goes off the board at 73rd.
How do you think he's going to do this year, Mr. Herbert?
I think he's going to have another strong year, but I'll tell you, I'm really high on their offense, but they looked like shit in the preseason, so we'll see. I was hoping that they upgraded at coaching, but I mean, they didn't show much during the preseason games.
Yeah, but those preseason games were fucking stupid this year. They weren't as competitive as normal.
Jalen Hurts goes 74th.
That was the least you ever saw starters play in the preseason.
Yeah.
I think Steve's muted again.
Matt Stafford goes 75th.
Yes.
Lucas takes Robbie Anderson with the 76th pick, and he's quite happy about it.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Fuck, I hate this microphone. Is anyone watching Small Town News on HBO?
Mm-mm.
No.
Check it out. It's fucking funny.
What
Very
is it?
funny. Small documentary about this outside, about 80 miles outside of, it's called Prumf, Nevada.
Chase
a
Edmonds
new-
goes 77th.
One of the final like 90 locally owned news stations in America. And it's the group that's working there, they're quite interesting. Just check it out. I think you'll enjoy it.
I will.
There's 6 episodes, I think. I don't know if that's all of them, but it's fucking funny. All right, get back in the game, Steve. Is your guy still here? No, he's gone. Chase Edmonds just went, and that's exactly who I was going to take.
Very sorry for your loss.
You're leaving me with shit here, dude.
I'm not leaving you with anything. I got the 6th pick, so I'm getting one every 12 times. I'm going to take Mr. Boyd. Tyler Boyd is mine at 78.
I know who I'm taking. Fucking don't even touch him.
Now, Brenton, do you have Tyler Boyd in every draft too?
I have Tyler Boyd in one. The
I
Comedy Store
have,
one.
yeah, I believe I have Tyler Boyd in every draft as well. Juju Smith-Schuster goes 79th off the board.
The best TikTok dancer in the NFL.
I'm telling you, I mean, we can save this, but I think the Bills are going to blow out the Steelers week 1, and I'm not speaking as a biased Bills fan. Legitimately, I'm nervous for Pittsburgh. If they don't figure out the Watt contract extension before they play on Sunday.
Fuck it, A.
That was my pick too. Damn it.
And I fucking wanted him. You know what, dude? I'm getting shafted every
Okay,
fucking
so
turn
Steve,
here.
Steve really wanted Ronald Jones, who went 80th, followed by Robert Tonyan, then Noah Fant. So Steve settles for Kenny Galladay.
Son
And
of a
now
bitch.
Oligny's on the clock.
And
But yeah,
Frozen.
if they don't get Watt re-signed, they have to start 5 rookies, and they could legitimately be blown out by the Bills week 1 in Buffalo in front of a full stadium.
Yeah, those fans are going to be insane.
Zach Moss goes 84th
To who?
to Oligny.
Good. Am I up next?
You're up in 1.
Good. I have a very good plan.
My
Am I up? Bam.
Gesicki goes, and you
Go
take
fuck yourself,
Devin
Oligny.
Singletary. So you
Yeah.
guys are splitting the backfield touches in Buffalo. Good.
You're
for
not
you.
getting everything, and I'm not getting everything. As long as you don't win, I'm fine with that, Oligny. All right, hold on. My sister got here. I'm going to mute myself. You guys keep it up.
Okay. So now Steve is intentionally muted for the first time today.
Now Miles Gaskin is just still hanging there.
Jalen Waddle goes off the board. Miles Gaskin is still there. Cortland Sutton next.
By the way, I think Jalen Waddle is a very underrated Rookie of the Year candidate.
Yeah, but who's throwing to him?
He's played with Tua in
Tom
college,
Brady
though. I
goes
think that
89th.
helps.
But again, who's throwing to him?
I don't disagree on that. But I think he's very, very good, and he'll have a very good career. Most
Well,
likely.
they're going to have to throw a lot because they're going to be losing. So that helps him.
And Miles Gaskin obviously isn't that good because no one wants to take him.
Yeah.
So no run game there.
Don't take my guy, piss poor picks. Make a piss poor pick.
I'm gonna try to guess who your guy is.
Who's my guy?
Sonny Michel.
Yes, sir.
Not
right.
AB.
Not AB, but if Sony Michel goes, I think I'm going to take a nice long look at AB. So can't really go wrong here.
I mean, he had, in a year where he played half the season last year, he had 400 and something yards. And
Oh, you don't
7
have to tell me. I know. But that's a lot of mouths to feed in Tampa. That's the only thing. Like, they're a better team this year, and they could repeat very easily. But for fantasy purposes, that's a lot of players that are splitting a lot of snaps. So, you know, AB could be a guy who gets like 5 catches a game, but he's not really going to have more than that, except maybe for a few outlier games. There's just too many. I mean, Godwin and Evans, and then you got
Gronkowski,
Gronk
Scotty
and
Miller.
Howard, and then you got the 2 running backs. So Sony Michel is mine at 91.
That's why I avoid Steeler and Buck receivers. You just don't know who's getting the ball. It's too hard. It's a guessing game.
Oh,
Yeah.
Deontay Johnson's getting the ball in Pittsburgh because I drafted him. And I think I have him in every league as well.
Oh, wow.
He was the top 10 guy. Dak Breida Lamb has said F you to me in the chat twice now.
He's just trying to start shit. Now, Emma's OnlyFans is really thinking this through.
Miles
Damn
Gaskin
it.
finally goes at 92, right before Lucas, who
Oh,
now
crap.
will take.
Damn it.
He's going to
All
do
right.
it again. Melvin Gordon. Oh, you took Debo. I thought you were
Yeah.
going to go Melvin Gordon. You always took Melvin Gordon in the past.
I hate Melvin Gordon. I think he's
I
a
know you
bum.
do because he's
a
always
bum.
failed you.
He's a bum.
You finally learned your lesson, and Dak Breida Lamb takes him with the 94th pick.
Bad move, Dak.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, Javonte Williams is going to take over that backfield.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. Melvin should have joined the Bills last year, but fortunately he didn't.
Fortunately, he did not, and we're fine with what we got. I mean, I think we were excited because he's a name, but Bean knows what he's doing.
You got Moss.
Well,
He's got
and Bean,
Moss and Singletary, dude.
Bean tried to get Gordon, but Gordon didn't want to go there. He chose Denver over Buffalo, which is
Yeah,
stupid.
he can go fuck himself.
I only picked Moss for the slim chance that Singletary gets hurt because he got hurt a couple games last year, didn't he?
Moss was hurt.
Oh, I thought Singletary was.
Lady Loads takes Antonio Brown, 95th.
I think Singletary was hurt a couple games last year. I mean, he's a small guy. He's going to get hurt. Ooh, the first defense off the board. Holy shit.
The
And
LA
well-
Rams go in the 9th round.
They're not even the top ranked defense, are they?
And Justin Tucker goes with the next pick.
Oh,
What are you
wow.
guys? What are you doing, Drew? I wonder if is he
Terrible.
auto drafting?
No.
So he did that on his own. He actually took a defense in the 9th and a kicker right after that.
And you don't even have a quarterback yet, Brenton.
No,
Ouch.
Should have taken one in the, first 3 rounds like all those
Well,
other.
here's the problem with that. Patrick Mahomes finished 5th last year. And the difference between quarterback 5 and quarterback 18 was about 1.8 points a game. So you don't need to reach to get a quarterback.
I like reaching. I might even take
I'd
10.
rather
Oh,
have, I mean, look at how solid my lineup is. Solid with number ones. Jamal Williams goes with the 99th pick. Brandon Cooks before that. Lucas is on the board.
all right. I'm debating between LaVisca Chenault and this guy who I'm going to draft.
And he takes Devonta Smith with the 100th pick.
That's the real rookie of the year right there.
Michael Gallup goes 101.
Yeah, I think Smith's gonna have a big year. They don't have much in Philly.
Who was it? Minnesota. Who did Philly take him right in front of that totally fucked up their draft? God, I gotta look at the draft order because when Philly took him in the last draft, like it totally scrambled the next team. I almost want to say it was the Giants, but I don't think it was. Actually, it was the Giants.
I just took Michael Pittman Jr. with the 102nd pick.
It was totally the Giants. The Giants planned on getting Devontae, and then Philly traded up, took him right in front of him, and then Gettleman traded back and took some. Well, you know the guy, the Florida receiver, Toomey.
Mm-hmm. Leonard Fournette goes 103.
Oh, they took the running back wide receiver guy. What's his
Yeah.
name? God damn it, I can't remember his name.
It was like Toomey or something.
Jonnu
from Florida,
Smith,
right?
104.
Not Timmy, it's man, he's a fucking beast though. That was a good pick.
Marquez Callaway, 105. Michael Carter, 106. And Steve is on the clock. Nowhere to be found. He has left his couch.
Auto draft.
He said that he got a new smoker, and so he was setting it up. His sister's there, so it seems like this is going to be a long, quiet 90 seconds where he's going to get. Oh, he took AJ Dillon. Good for him. And now Oligny is on the clock.
Oh, now he comes back right after he drafts.
Did you meant to take AJ Dillon?
I did. I was really
Okay.
kind of looking real quick. Yeah.
Good man.
I like my. Oh yeah. Now I got to get my backup. Now I know what I need. All right.
Okay,
So-
so now Steve will be taking a backup quarterback with his next pick. He's just revealed that to Oligny, who can go ahead and take 2 quarterbacks and block him.
Take Tannehill. He's going to have a good year.
And Oligny takes Joe Burrow, followed by
Take another quarterback.
Mike Williams.
Oh, dude, don't take
Steve, you get your quarterback. Steve takes Jacoby Myers. Followed
There you
by
go.
Jarvis Landry. Mr. McGiblets took Jarvis, and Fear Boners takes Nyheim Hines with the 112.
How much do you think Hines plays this year? Just like last year, or do you think Taylor will get more of a share?
He'll be in on passing downs for sure.
Okay.
And with them losing their linemen, I mean, stuff could get interesting. Carson Wentz, we don't know if he's healthy. So Hines, he's a good handcuff to have, and he could have an impact. Circling the wagons. Come on, man.
Now, Brenton, I know you're going to take my guy. I'm predicting you'll take my guy.
Are you talking about Laviska Shenault?
That's the guy.
I'm debating if Tannehill's there. I might take Tannehill, but otherwise, yeah, I'm probably going to go Laviska.
Because I think Laviska with Etienne or whoever, Travis Etienne going down, I think that he's kind of like a running back hybrid, isn't he?
He is, yeah. And they will purposely try to do end arounds and gadget plays just to get him the ball. Well, that
Ooh.
problem's gone for both of us. And Steve just made my screen.
Is this live, Steve? Is this your smoker?
This
He
is
just
what
put a
this is
whole
what I did.
chicken on.
I did chicken the other day. Today I'm doing pizza.
On a smoker?
Oh yes.
Okay,
How do you
so
smoke a pizza?
another kicker. So after Laviska Shenault, another kicker, Harrison Butker goes 114th. And Ryan Tannehill, welcome to Go Bills. You are my quarterback.
Oh my God! You waited till Ryan Tannehill,
That's a good pick.
Seriously, I got a
Good
quarterback
pick.
in the 10th round who
The
is going to have
team's
a very solid year.
The team's going to have a solid year, and he'll have a solid, but he's not going to put up quarterback numbers. And you didn't get anyone that's too special for him earlier on. So go fuck
DJ
yourself.
Chark at 116. As I said earlier, maybe you weren't listening. Patrick
All right.
Mahomes finished 5th in fantasy football last year. And the difference between quarterback 5 and quarterback 18 was 1.8 points a game. Quarterback is not a
And I
position-
lost 3 games by point cunt of a point. So I could have used that extra point. Go fuck yourself. That's what
All
I
right,
think.
we'll see how we finish. David Johnson to Lucas at 117.
That's an Iowa homer pick.
I
Yes,
like it.
is. Mecole Hardman, 118 off the board.
After my next 2, I got to check on the fucking what the temperature's up to on the Traeger. I haven't hooked up the Wi-Fi yet. You can hook it up to your fucking phone. Bingo, done. I'll do that.
Dallas Goedert and Daryl Mooney are off the board, followed by Alexander Madison.
Who?
Alexander Madison, the backup in Minnesota.
Oh, okay.
So I believe she took Dalvin Cook, so she just handcuffed. And Nelson
Okay.
Aguilar goes to Dak 3 to Lamb at 123.
I'm debating between 2 players, and the one player that is going to win out because he is vaxxed, and the other one isn't.
And Lucas takes Matt Ryan. Is that your second quarterback?
It is. I take a second quarterback before I take a kicker or a defense.
I'm with you, Luke.
Yeah.
Tony Pollard goes off the board next.
Oh, I have such a good one coming up. Such a good pick coming up.
He's going to take Fitzy.
No. Don't want to overreach. Like Brenton says. I'm very excited about tomorrow, by the way. I don't think it's going to be even a competitive football game. Just my opinion, real quick.
No, it's
Yeah.
not going to be.
At all. I think it'll be entertaining. It'll be fun to watch Tom Brady. It'll be fun to see the Cowboys come, but they're not going to even. I think it's a 20-point game.
It's the biggest ticket ever sold in Tampa for the price-wise. That's not a Super Bowl.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a regular season game. It's got more tickets sold and then resold online than any
For a
team.
regular season game.
Yeah, no Super Bowl. Super Bowl's like
Well, I
not
figured
it.
the playoffs though. Didn't they host last year the championship game?
Yeah, but we only had I think it was.
Oh, because of COVID. Yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot. Yeah.
And the teams before Tampa, when they would have sellouts, they didn't have the.
You mother!
extended
Who just
season.
took Sterling Shepard? Who did it? Who did it?
4 picks.
Who's
right before
pissing-
Steve. So I took
Come on,
Marquise
bro.
Hollywood Brown, and Sterling Shepard goes right after at 127.
And now I got to pick someone
4
I don't
picks
want to
before
fucking
Steve.
pick. I got to pick someone I don't want to pick.
Well, go ahead and pick him.
I can't wait.
Emmanuel Sanders off the board at 128, followed by Curtis Samuel.
Great. I'm next. Don't do it. Don't do it. Come on. Don't
You
do
want
it.
Will Fuller,
McGiblets.
don't you, Steve? You want Will Fuller? He's
No.
sitting right there.
No. I don't know when
You
that
don't
guy's
care
gonna
about
play.
that suspension. You want that horse blood that he's got.
I don't even know who's going to be throwing the football. Not a captain. Come on. Make your pick, McGiblets. Let's go. I'm waiting to hit my button right here. Don't fuck me. Bam.
Tyler
Thank you.
Bass. Steve takes Cole Beasley. 131.
What? That's right.
Wow.
I think Josh Allen has his MVP season this year. I think everybody, including my other wide receiver, Stephon Diggs, is going to have a motherfucking year.
And Oligny takes the Buccaneers. Surprise, surprise.
2 in a row, baby.
Wow, what a waste of a pick. And whoa, Steve takes Trevor Lawrence.
Give me the new guy. I'll take him. No
Wow.
problemo. I'll take him. They're going to throw that
Fair
fucking
enough.
ball down in Jacksonville.
They're
Air
going
it
to be
out.
losing a fair amount of games. Washington's defense is off the board.
I'll be back.
No
Marvin
one
Jones
wants.
Jr. goes
No one
next.
wants Kirk Cousins.
Mr.
Mike-
Consistency.
So my question is, why is Gronkowski a waste of a pick?
Because
think he's a waste
again,
of a pick.
there's so many. He showed up in the Super Bowl because that's where Tom wanted to throw the ball. But there's too many players on that field. What did he do during the regular season last year? He was just out there. He was blocking.
Yeah, but I'm saying in the 11th round, are we in 12th round? And I don't get to.
Well, who's your tight end?
I have Mike Gesicki for Miami.
Okay, but now you have two tight ends. Why do you need two tight ends?
Bye week.
You can drop a guy and pick a guy up. You don't have to draft a tight end. That's a waste of a pick. You never should have two tight ends.
I have 2 tight ends in every league.
Well, don't listen to me then. What do I know?
And as for Tampa Bay's defense, I just think they're better than the teams that are on the board. I think Tampa's going to have the second to first defense in the league.
I don't doubt that.
It's going to be the Rams, the Bucks. I would even say the Chargers or the Bills. Those 4 teams are really great on defense.
Kirk Cousins does go.
Ooh. It's the best pick of the draft.
He's
Now,
an
Brent-
anti-factor.
Oh shit, Brent's up. Come on, Brent, take a second tight end.
Taking Darrell Williams.
All right.
And Elijah Moore follows him. Lucas is on the board.
Honestly, dude, I'm thinking.
You take a third tight end.
Well, no, as I realize I don't have a second one, so I'm thinking Austin Hooper here. Is there anybody on this list that's better than Hooper?
At the moment, yes. But it's also, there's a lot of unknowns. There's not
Right.
much as far as tight ends. It's a lot of unknowns, but you could argue for a couple of guys who are still left at tight end.
Yeah, fuck. Do I want James White? No, I'll take Hooper.
And
I
Lucas
will
takes
take
Austin Hooper. Dak Breida-Lamb, you are on the board.
Now, I've heard that Zach Ertz is getting more looks and touches in practice and preseason than Goddard is. I could see Zach Ertz having a bigger year
Possibly, yeah.
than Dallas, and he's still available.
And Zach's only on a 1-year deal, right?
Both of their contracts are up after this year.
And Devontae Parker goes off the board at 142.
That's pretty shocking. He's still Miami's number 1, isn't he?
Yes, but who's throwing him the ball?
I mean, but Jalen Waddle went like 4 rounds ago.
Philip Lindsay goes 143. People like shiny new toys. Devontae Parker's reliable, but he doesn't have monster games. I think people get excited and think that these rookies will come in and have, 4 or 5 touchdown games.
I love new toys.
Will Fuller goes 144. Steve is back from his pizza.
They just went in. It's not fully up to.
Fitzy's off the board.
Yes. That's the pick of the draft.
Good job, Drew. Henry Ruggs, that's a homer pick for Cena at 146. Chuba Hubbard. Dak Breida-Lamb taking Chuba Hubbard back up to McCaffrey at 147. Lucas, you are on the board.
Okay, this is kind of a crazy pick, but we're going to do it.
Giovanni Bernard, 148 to Lucas.
Dude, I loved him in a Hard Knocks. He was like the first running back I remember
Trey
falling in love
Lance
with on
goes
that show.
149.
Yeah.
Rex Specs is pretty good though. I hope he does all right. That kid. I mean, he's fast as fuck, but it doesn't look like he knows what he's doing.
Well, he can't see.
I mean, can we get this guy like an eye fucking like sponsorship? Just someone clean those things out.
You think Jerry Jones would pay for LASIK?
I mean,
And
it would be worth it.
It's at 150. Hunter Henry goes 151, followed by Buffalo's defense 152. Michael Thomas 153.
And come on now,
Mr. McGiblets, you are up.
Don't
Don't
do it
take
to me.
Steve's guy.
Don't take my guys.
Take his guy.
He can only take one, Steve. Oligny can take the other ones.
I guarantee you the picks I'm making, you guys are going to hate both of them.
Good, I love it.
Tampa's kicker and Tampa's third string running back.
I already took Tampa's third string running back. He can't do it.
That's true. You did. Tampa's practice squad receiver.
I'm going to get Ryan Griffin.
I mean, I think by the end of the season, Bernard will have better stats than Ronald Jones. And possibly Fournette.
You think Jones is going to get hurt?
I think he's a bum.
Oh, I think
You
he's amazing.
son of a bitch.
What, Steve?
Oh, I thought he took him. Sorry. I thought McGiblets made a move. Sorry. Come on, McGiblets. You're killing me here.
Yeah, come on.
Bingo.
Russell Gage and Steve takes it. You were excited about a defense?
That's right. I was, because it's the one I wanted.
All right.
Reconnected.
San Francisco's defense.
Up in 2
Oligny, you
picks.
are on the clock for 2 picks.
Steve, how do you feel about Daniel Jones being ranked right below Tua?
Fine with that. They're both not. Neither one of them have showed really anything that kind of
Le'Veon Bell goes
flashes of excitement.
156.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I'm getting it. Hold on.
Oh my God, Oligny,
he's
moron.
He's hard to find.
Hard to find.
Yeah.
He's digging deep on this list to get Evan McPherson.
Oh.
And Steve takes Gerald Everett.
Bingo.
Evan
I need
McPherson.
another tight end.
Evan McPherson is going to be the best kicker in the league.
Never heard of her.
He was kicking 70-yard field goals in high school.
No, that was high school.
He has the Gator. This is why it's the homer pick. He has the Gators all-time record for percentage in field goals.
Oh,
Justin
he's a
Fields
Gator?
goes
Okay.
159,
Yeah, Gators.
followed by Pittsburgh's defense.
By the way, the Le'Veon Bell pick. You think he's going to play? I just wanted to pick him just in case.
He's on the practice squad, so we'll see. I mean,
Because they don't have anybody.
Minnesota goes, I'm on the clock. Are you, hang on a second. You're saying the Ravens don't have anybody?
They got J.K. Dobbins is hurt. They brought in Devontae Freeman, and they have Le'Veon Bell.
They have Gus the Bus Edwards, who
Oh,
averaged
Gus Edwards,
5.1
yeah.
yards a carry, and they have Tyson Williams, who is kicking ass, and he's going to be the number 2. So Le'Veon Bell may eventually, and just to spite you, there's Tyson Williams right there. Le'Veon Bell may eventually move up to the active roster, but he is a far third on that depth chart. Rondale Moore goes 164.
I do love the Gus Edwards pick. I think that's a very good.
Lucas takes
astute.
James White. They're the best running team in football.
Yeah.
New England's defense goes next. And you know me, I like running back depth. I'm all about having every running back. So and now I got to do the kicker and the defense. We're approaching the last 2 rounds.
Now, Brenton, question for you. What kind of year do you think Alvin Kamara will have?
Well, with Michael Thomas hurt and a new quarterback who probably won't be taking as much as Taysom Hill would take away from him on the ground. I think he could have a big year, but they're going to load the box because who's going to beat them over the top? Baltimore's defense goes at 169. We are now in round 15.
Okay, it's just the only question. Do I take a kicker or a defense first?
I think that would depend on who is available, my friend.
Damn it. Koo is gone.
You
so I'm
wanted
taking
Young Ho
defense.
Koo? Dak Breida Lamb is next.
All right.
And he takes Suckup.
Suckup's having a bad time right now.
God,
They're
What
talking-
else is new?
They were talking about replacing him in the preseason.
Yeah, you guys just, as good as the team is, you always seem to have kicking problems.
Yeah, we do. We haven't
All
had a
right.
good one since Grammatica.
Oh, he goes kicker. Lucas takes Robbie Gould with the 172nd pick.
The Bears should never have gotten rid of him.
And Cleveland's defense is off the board, which means I get Denver.
Damn. I thought about taking Denver, but then I looked at, who's in their division. They got some good offenses between the Chargers and Chiefs. I don't know if but that's a great defense.
All right, so we got Greg the Leg. We got MVS goes, Tyrell Williams, Greg the Leg, and AJ Green are all off the board. Steve is up and nowhere to be found. He's checking on his pizza.
And he's about to get a fourth tight end.
And I'll make sure to make my quick pick so he gets another auto draft.
And he just joined the draft, so he must be on his phone. There he is. You're on the clock. You got 55 seconds.
I definitely did want Evan Ingram, but instead, I'm going to take. Oh, nobody wants this guy. Come on, I'm a homer.
Tevin Coleman.
Come on, dude. Tevin Coleman.
Whoa.
Not a bad pick.
You know what? Someone's got to run the ball in the fucking Jets, huh?
Yeah, Carter will.
All right. Now there's only one left.
There's a lot of tight ends left.
A lot of tight ends.
Ooh, Jameis
Fortunately, you guys already have your kickers and your defense because you took them in the 5th round.
I'm not overreaching, dude. I'm good to go. I'm very happy with. I'm looking at this squad, and I can't wait to just sum it up with one last guy and then just be done with it. This is beautiful. This is beautiful.
Mark Ingram, one of 17 running backs in Houston currently.
Yeah, I'm just picking because it's the bottom of the barrel here.
This is where championships are won, my friend.
Oh, please.
Paris
Bingo.
Campbell, Matt Prater to Steve.
Thank you. My team is complete. I love you guys.
Randall Cobb, that's a good last pick.
How quickly do those grades come back? Because we should, while we're doing our football picks, we should see if we get graded in the meantime.
Yeah, it only takes like 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah, they don't take long. I think it's 10 minutes for the league to finalize and upload, and then the grades come right after that.
Oligny, are you truly worried though about the Rays in any way, shape, or form? Or are you pretty psyched about where they are going into the playoffs?
I mean, we couldn't ask for any better from a team that's a small market team, but yeah, it can be scary because our pitching. That's the one scary part. We don't have the same pitching as last year, but we do have now Wander Franco, Taylor Walls, Nelson
Matt Gay, Lucas takes the Colts defense. 3 picks left.
I think our offense is way better this year, so I think we could go far. But the Yankees and the Red Sox are just as dangerous.
Last pick of the draft.
Like if we get Garrett Cole 2 games in a series and
You're not
hot,
going to.
He's fucking a great pitcher.
It's really.
All right, that's the draft, boys. You want to go line for line who our teams are?
I mean, I know I'm trying to look right now if there's any weaknesses. No, there are none.
Okay.
I'm pretty set. I'm looking at the games for this week. By the way, you guys can plug some dates. Does anyone have any dates coming up? I've got some, but you guys go first if you have any.
I've got Supernova this week and next week. And coming up in October, Lucas Hurl and I will be opening for Paulie in Ohio. So my family's coming out. We're going to be in Toledo, Columbus, and Cincinnati sometime between the dates October 12th and 17th.
Yeah. And then I also, yeah.
Well, I got one more thing. Assuming that Canada opens up to full capacity again, we're going to be shooting John Cleese's the Monty Python John Cleese's special in Vancouver on Halloween and November 1st, and I'll be opening for him at that.
That's a dream gig.
There you go. Anyone else? No.
I got. The week after it's October 22nd, 23rd, I think it is, that Friday, Saturday. I'll be headlining in Iowa, Des Moines downtown, and then Comedy Store tomorrow night. So.
Beautiful. I will be in Milwaukee, Wisconsin at the brand new Improv Thursday, September 23rd, 4th and 5th, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then on the 26th, I will be at the Market in Valparaiso with our friend Jason Tebow doing one show at a nice little theater there. And then on Monday, we're going to play golf and shoot that and cut that up, and we'll have some content based on that. But yeah, Milwaukee that weekend, Sunday, Valparaiso. And then the following month, October, the 14th, 15th, 16th in Appleton, Wisconsin. And then the 21st, 2nd, and 3rd in Phoenix, Arizona, at the new Copper Blues. So those are my dates. Check out. They'll be all up on my website tomorrow. All right, let's get back to football because we need to figure out, are we going to win Lucas money this year? Maybe this week? I'm pulling for you, buddy.
I would say maybe this decade.
We're going to do it. What site are you using? Again, can you tell me?
I'm at bookies.com right now. It has lines from
mybookie.com.
No, bookies.com.
Oh,
so I got
bookies.com.
BetMGM, Bet365, Resorts, DraftKings, PointsBet. Although if we're making this through, who do we go through usually?
Well, I forget which one that's why I'm asking which one we used last year. I thought you.
I don't keep the tab open. I'm not a degenerate. This looks like the right site. So I believe we've been using MyBookie.
MyBookie, okay.
So let's go into there and see what their lines are. All right, my password is incorrect.
Great.
Oh, my account's been disabled for security reasons.
Oh, perfect. You guys deal with that.
And Steve's left the couch again. All right. So I guess I'm not going through. Let's try BetDSI. Because I am not calling an 800 number.
What happened to Emma on this draft?
Emma has moved on to greener pastures and doesn't really join us for the call anymore. So didn't want to bug her with the draft. Here we are. We're in BetDSI. Let's pull up these lines.
So yesterday I tried to put money through DraftKings Sportsbook on Josh Allen to win MVP and the Bills to win the Super Bowl. And
it's not legal in California.
Exactly. And I was trying and it kept checking my location, and DraftKings is like, we can't find your location, whatever. So I wrote them an email, kind of angry. And they're like, yeah, you live in California. It's not legal.
Yeah.
I thought, so daily fantasy is, but
actual sports betting, you're going to have to drive a couple hours and get to Nevada, and then you're good to go. If you
that's why I'm going to vote to oust Newsom.
Or which is closer? Nevada would probably be the closest state, but how far is Arizona? Because you can do it in Arizona as well.
Okay.
Yeah, Nevada's closer, I think.
Yeah, it's the one thing that California needs to hurry up. 22 states are legal now. We are not one of them. Okay, as soon as Steve gets back, I have these. We can do our picks. But yeah, I
You
got the Dallas Tampa Bay game. Dallas is plus 12 right now.
What?
According to BetDSI, they are 12-point underdogs on the road in Tampa. And the over-under is 51.5.
Jeez. It was -8, or they were +8 this morning.
Yeah, but they lost their guard.
I just
Their
hate
coach.
that the NFL picked such a kind of. I'm with all y'all. It should be a blowout. Hopefully, it's closer. But
All right, Steve, how do you want to do week one for Lucas? Do you want to pick one game? Do you want to do a parlay? Do you want to do them together as a unit? Or do you want to have your own handful of picks?
I mean, the way I thought would be best is if we each picked a game and put it
Yeah.
together if we were passionate about that game. But if we can't come up with any games that, I don't want to go outside just to do it outside the box. So which site are
Gotcha.
you using so I can look at the lines?
I'm now on BetDSI. That's the
Okay.
one who wants my money. So they're the ones that get it.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm all over that Bills Steelers line. Holy shit.
what is
Yes,
it?
please. Pittsburgh is it's still 6.5, but it looks like +5. What is this? The star. See the star on the right, Steve?
Huh?
It says +5. Does that mean the juice is on +5? What are we looking at?
The star. I'm not there yet. I'm looking at the Cowboys Bucks. What are you looking at?
I'm looking at the Bills Steelers because I think it's
Yeah.
gonna be a blowout.
I just see +6.5 for the Steelers.
Well, I'm still taking the -6.5 to the Bills. That would be the line I would take.
All right. That would be, I mean, I'm 100% positive that they're going to beat the Steelers, and I just think that it's going to be pretty easy. Do anyone else have a game that they feel passionate about?
I am kind of passionate about this Panthers Jets game. It's -5.5. You got a lot of old Jets going against their former team. Give me the Panthers -5.5.
That's a good pick.
I got to tell you something right now. You ready for mine? Joe Burrows is coming off an injury, but they're home, and they want to make a statement. And against the Vikings, they will beat the Vikings straight up. But I'll definitely love them with the +3, giving 3 points at home. I'm taking Cincinnati over Minnesota week 1.
Solid pick.
Thank you. I know what I'm doing.
And Evan
Oligny.
McPherson will have 5 field goals in that game.
By the way, I got my report card already.
What'd you get?
B-.
We'll save it. Save it. Save
Okay,
it.
go
Yeah.
ahead. Go ahead, Oligny.
I mean, it's the Bucks. It's the Bucks game. 12 points. I think they're going to beat them by 20.
I mean,
I mean,
yeah.
12 is so high though.
That's
Anything can happen.
crazy high.
I just
Yeah.
think it's going to be like one of those probably 38-20 something games. I think it'll, but I agree with you. I mean, they should definitely cover. Here they have them at 8.5. I don't know is that what you have?
I was confused. I don't know what the star is on the far right, and then it's like +12, +5, +17. I don't know what we're looking at with that right there.
I mean, BetDSI has got a Cowboys +8.5.
That's what I have too.
Yeah,
I could see the Bucks easily doing the 8.
Right.
me too.
So
I love that.
I've got the Bills covering the spread at -6.5. The Panthers covering the spread at -5.5. The Bengals covering the spread at +3.5, and the Buccaneers covering the spread at -8.5. Cash out. Okay, so we're gonna put $50 on this bad boy to win $598.16.
Fuck yes, week 1. Let's get out and get it, guys. Come on now, Lucas. Are you excited? Because that's a pretty penny right there. We're gonna do
Lock
it.
it in.
I like this. I'm very excited. Football's back. My report card, B.
Now, Brenton got a grade I've never seen before on Yahoo.
What? What'd you get?
Well, I got a D+.
No way.
I didn't think they went below a C minus. I've never seen below a C minus.
So is this going to
I
be
see everyone's
another?
grades.
Is this going to be another where I finish in dead last? That would be 2 for 2 on Yahoo, and we'll see.
Dude, look at us. Drew Glasson. I don't believe that. Why? Because you get the first. Didn't you get the first pick?
Yeah.
Hello. Try getting the fucking last pick or second to last pick, 2 to last, and then having a draft and getting a B. Try that out. Fuck yeah. All right. I'm trying to see. View. Bring this back here. The old gallery. All right.
Are you going to the Yankees Rays games at the end of the season, Steve?
I'm going to try to make one of them. We got such a between baseball and my other son's going to play football in the new school. I'm going to try to make it to at least one more game before the end of the year. I was going to try to make it the Don Mattingly bobblehead night, but I heard you got to get there like 4 hours early, and I just can't. I don't have the time that day. But I will definitely. I'm going to make it again. Just it's been so much fun. All the games have been fun that have been made it to so far this year. But that's it. Let's go fucking Giants. Come on. Please.
Let's go Bills.
Let's go Bills. Thank you very much for listening to the podcast. Rate, subscribe, tell someone you love. Feel free. If we make money and you make money, let us know. Show us a little love. Throw a little fucking shekel into the Patreon pot, please. Thank you guys very much again for listening, and we will see you next week.